Hello, coin collectors out there. Welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. Got another quarter video for you today. But before we get into this video, I want to ask the community that I have here a question. My question is, in December, mid-December, I made a video about the 1983 quarter. The title of it was 1983 quarter, a lot more valuable than you may realize. And that video absolutely exploded as far as views. It really took off. It's still getting a lot of views today, and I just kind of want to ask you guys why that was. I think I watched the video over a few times, and the audio is pretty good, the commentary is good, but the 1983 quarter, it's a little bit more valuable than you may realize, but it's nothing too special. So if you have any insights on why you guys enjoyed that video so much, feel free to let me know, and I can continue to make quality videos like that in the future. All right, so let's get into today's video. It is going to be about the 1951 and 1971 quarter. So there's a nice little 20-year gap right here. I figured that'd make for an interesting video. We can talk about the 1951, which I'm sure most of you know is a silver quarter. So that was made prior to 1965. So that's going to have 90% silver in it. And it's going to be a lot more valuable than the quarter on the right. But let's talk about that. 1951. The mintages for this quarter, there were 43 million made at the Philadelphia Mint, which won't have a mint mark on it. There were 35 million made at the Denver Mint and 9 million made at the San Francisco Mint. So we can take this out of the picture here. Now this one doesn't have a mint mark on it. Most of my coins don't. I live closer to the Philadelphia Mint, so most of them come from that mint. And so this one right here, unfortunately, has the highest mintage of the different mints in 1951. But let's talk a little bit about some errors and variety coins for the 1951. So 1951 D, there are two known errors in the Cherry Picker's Guide for that specific coin. The first one is a simple double die obverse with doubling on Liberty and on In God We Trust. That at a mint state 65 is worth 95 bucks. And there's also a 1951 D repunched mint mark. Repunched mint marks, probably my favorite of them all as far as variety goes. The description of that is a relatively strong secondary mint mark can be seen on the south of the primary D. The variety is thought to be a D/S. It is a D/D. So it's thought to be by some a D/S, others a D/D. So that means it was a Denver mint, a D for Denver repunched over an S, or maybe a D over a D. People aren't too sure about that. But so there are some cool variety errors out there for 1951. Unfortunately, both of them are in the Denver Mint coin. All right, so now let's get into the other coin that we have here, this one right here, 1971. Now, unfortunately, in 1971, the Cherry Picker's Guide only has one known error for that specific year, and again, it's a common double die reverse. The description is strong doubling is evident on the United States of America, and they don't have too many known examples of high-grade specimens, the Cherry Picker's Guide, so they're not really sure the value of the higher grade stuff. So this one is well worn, definitely not a higher grade coin. It's got that D mint mark right there. The mint mark on this one looks pretty small, but it's really hard to gauge in comparison to others. Some years did have smaller mint marks on them. The only real way to tell that is comparing it to another quarter of the same year. So let's talk about the mintages for 1971. So this quarter right here, unfortunately, not silver. It's a copper nickel clad. So it's got a copper nickel clad combination over a copper core. So this quarter, the highest year was the first year that they came out in 1965. There were 1.8 billion of them made. The mintages kind of dropped down throughout the years before kind of gaining some more steam kind of around the late 90s and late 80s and 90s. All right, so in 1971, there were 109 million of these made. There were 258 109 million made at the Philadelphia Mint, 258 million at the Denver, and 3.2 million at the San Francisco. All right, so we covered our basis with these two quarters here. Like I have on my recent videos, I've got some bonus coins for you guys. People that are still watching are probably real into coins, so why not give them a little more material? Boom, right there, the 1,000 pesos. So this coin, a 1,000 pesos, was made from 1988 to 1992. It comes from the country of Mexico. It is a common coin. Its metal content is aluminum and bronze. Its weight is 15.7 grams and diameter 30.5 millimeters. So the Obverse features the national, let's flip it over so we can see the Obverse while we talk about it. So the Obverse right there, you might recognize that. You've probably seen that on Mexican flags, Mexican soccer jerseys. It's the national emblem of Mexico, depicting a Mexican golden eagle perched on a prickly pear cactus, devouring a snake above a half wreath of oak and laurel below the legend, and the legend forming the upper semicircle. So there's the legend right there, forming the upper semicircle. There's eagle devouring a snake while it's sitting on a prickly cactus. So the reverse features a portrait of, there's the reverse right there, features a portrait of Sor Juana Inez de la Cruz. It also features the lettering 1000, features the date, which is 1988. It features that up there, MO, I'm not sure what that is. And then it features I'm not sure who is Juana de Absinthe. But it definitely features that word. All right, so in 1988, there were 229 million of these made. Now, keeping with that theme, we've got some more Mexican coins to share with you on the video. So let's get right into it. Here we go. This is a un peso coin. This one is dated 1978. So in 1978, let me just get that information up for you. This one is well worn. It's got some miscoloring to it. This was made from 1970 to 1983. So a nice 13-year span there. Its weight is 9 grams, diameter 28.98. And so the Obverse is similar to the one we just looked at. We've got the eagle perched on the prickly cactus eating a snake. That's the same national arms that you saw on the previous coin. The difference is in the reverse for this coin. So this one features a portrait of someone else. This is a portrait of Jose Maria Telco Morales, and he's facing the left. So in 1978, there were 208 million of these made. There were 208 million made with the closed 8, and there were 55 million that were made with the open 8. So this one I have right here has the closed 8. Now I made a video a little while ago about a couple of closed 8 and open 8 peso coins. So it's a cool little variety, a cool little difference that you can check out. All right, and the final of the special bonus coin series at the end of this video is this one right here. So this one is 1 peso. This coin was made from 1984 to 87. Its metal content is stainless steel. Has a weight of 5.9 grams, diameter 24 millimeters, and thickness 1.85. So on the Obverse, any guesses to what that's going to be? It's the same as all the other coins. It's the national arms with the eagle eating the snake perched on a cactus. And the reverse, which is different, it's a bust of Jose Morales in a general's uniform with the mint mark M to the left. All right, I'll start to sign off the video. If you enjoyed this video, please do check out some of the other videos on my channel. Hopefully you're having a great day, everyone. Please do like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to leave me any feedback that you've got. All right, take care. Best of luck coin collecting, everyone.